This year, I've tried to be more generous in gift giving, especially because I've never been too interested in the gifts people give me or giving gifts to others. And so I want to show my appreciation for the people in my life by just embracing the gifts that they give me more, hence this video. So here is me unboxing all the gifts I've gotten for this year for my 23rd birthday. I'm so grateful for every single person who gave me a gift. And even if you didn't, I honestly don't mind. But I just want to show my absolute utmost heartfelt love to everyone who is willing to give me a present, even knowing that I'm not a very good gift giver myself, but trust me, I am trying to improve on that. It is now a fortnight until my birthday, and so my first package has arrived. This is from my mum, and I chose a few items from Ali. First top that I got, I've really been wanting a white crew neck top, and on my wish list for my birthday I did have this down, but it was from a more upmarket online store that I hadn't even heard of until I saw the link for it, and I thought that it looked really good quality. I thought I would take a chance on it, but then I saw this on sale anywhere at Ali, and I am a real sucker for dupes. I just love saving money when I can, even if it is a gift and I'm not the person spending the money. But I decided to just take a chance on this dupe, and so I'm gonna try it on now. We'll see how it looks. I completely forgot until I unpackaged it just then, but it's actually a bodysuit, which is really good because usually you wear this basic kind of top when you want to layer it underneath your bottoms, whether it's a skirt or pants. This is what it looks like. I haven't actually done the bodysuit up underneath because I know that I'm filming and not actually wearing this out yet, but this is how it looks. I think it fits really well. I feel like it was a really good dupe, so I am happy that I've gotten it. I need to work out what I want to wear underneath because it could be a little bit see-through, but otherwise I really like how it fits on me and it's super comfortable. So this is an Australian brand, Sir the Label dupe, and it is very expensive usually. I think the actual retail price is something like $3.50, so I always knew that I would either rent this dress or just not really wear it at all, unless I suddenly got really rich, by which time it would probably be out of stock. But this is the dupe that I found, so I knew I had to get it because I've had my eye on the dress for a couple years now. So it has this lace detail, and I'm just holding it back because I didn't want to do up the buttons, but if I don't do up the buttons, it's just a little bit loose like that. And I'm planning to wear this to any fancy parties or wedding receptions in the future, so I'm just super excited that I got this because whenever I see a sale, I actually usually gravitate towards fancy dresses because that's something that I feel like I'm lacking. I often outfit repeat, which is fine, but what I like to do at the moment is only buy a fancy outfit when I'm actually hosting and then re-wear that outfit for future events that I'm just a guest at. And so sometimes I do get a little bit sick of my dresses on rotation, but this is a really nice dupe. So I'm glad I got it because I'm definitely going to wear it to upcoming wedding receptions. I feel like I'm most excited about this one out of all three, and I kept it till last because I feel like I'm just gonna wear it now. But I've never owned a pair of nice pajamas, and I really wanted a loungewear set. A pair of pajamas that I would probably only wear to bed if it's a sleepover so that I can look cute when I'm with friends, or just as loungewear mainly. So this is what I'm gonna wear around the house when I'm not quite ready to change into PJs, but also don't really want to just waste a nice outfit staying at home. So this is what I got. It is this satin top and also these satin pants with a cute silk tie here, and the material is kind of thin but also feels really warm. Can't really tell yet if it's breathable for summer, but hopefully it is. I mean, these are more like autumnish, I guess, because they are long pants, but I really like these. I think they're super comfy so far, really cute. So that's what I got from Ali. Hello, I just got home from work. It's the day after getting my Ali package. I had a headache in the office, but now I don't because my Mecca package has arrived. This is the second part to my mum's present for me. So I'm gonna open it up. Still in my work outfit. It's actually quite hot lately now that we are getting a little bit more into spring. I am a big believer in the Aboriginal weather chart because I feel like it's so much more accurate than our normal 4-season chart. I always get Mecca or beauty items in general in the smaller sizes just because I'm someone who likes trying different things. I know that you're really meant to stick to the products that work for you, but I just feel like sometimes products turn against me and they actually stop working on me and they start giving me, for example, contact dermatitis, and I'm like, why did you work before but you don't work anymore? So I have decided to always pretty much go with the smaller size because it's also cheaper. So the first one I got is the Clinique Take the Day Off, and I gotta say, despite getting the smaller size, I didn't expect it to be this small, but It is a cleansing balm. I actually, at the moment, don't own makeup remover. I actually just use exfoliator as my remover, which I know isn't actually that good because it's probably pretty abrasive for me to be using it almost every day. Taking your makeup off in general with the specific products that are targeted at taking makeup off are just so expensive sometimes. So I just didn't really want to get one yet. All the ones that I saw on the market looked good, but they were all about like $35 and up. And I was like, that's a bit too out of my budget, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, I'd rather just use a cheap free exfoliator I found at home. Next one I got is the Mecca Max eyeliner. I haven't owned liquid liner pretty much ever since school time. I even forgot what brand I used to use back in the day, but at the moment I just have a bunch of kohl liner pencils and they just go blunt a lot, and even when I do sharpen them, they never really go back into a pen-like shape that I would like them to be in, and they're just not great pencils. They don't create even lines. It's almost like putting a crayon across my eyes, and so my eyeliner never ends up looking that good, even if I tried my hardest to make it look good. So I used this at my friend Jess's place because she was letting me borrow makeup one day, and honestly, it just glided on so well, and I can't believe it's under 20 bucks as well, which is amazing. So it's just super thin liner. I'm so happy with this actually. So before I try the cleansing balm, I am going to use this liner. So I'm gonna try a smallish wing. This is like so sharp, it's crazy, and I just have mascara under my eyes casually from work. Anyway, let's try it. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do in a phone camera, what the heck. There we go, super small wing. So easy to glide on. I didn't even know what I was doing just then because of this phone camera, but like, it's just so easy to use. It just goes on so smoothly, and it's just so much better than all the pencils I own. Oh, it doesn't smell at all. That's good because I have very sensitive skin. Whenever something is super fragrant, it always irritates my skin. So once I dug in slightly more, it started to actually get the consistency that I've seen online. It smells like rubber. It honestly just feels like I'm rubbing solidified oil on my face. So I'm gonna try this and just like put it all over first. And what I really want to test out is how well it takes off eye makeup, because as I said, exfoliator isn't made for taking off makeup. So I want to see how well that does, because at the moment I do the exfoliator and then I go in with cotton pads, and I basically just have to wipe at my eyes over and over until things come off. And then I do another normal daily cleanser and then I wash it all off again. So I'm especially interested to see how this will work on my eyes and my eyebrows. Okay, here's my face after I have tried to wash off that layer. So you can tell that the eye makeup is starting to do its melting. It seems like the makeup has come off. I didn't have strong base makeup today, so to be fair, it probably rubbed off during the day anyway, but it looks like it's mainly just the eyes that need to have another layer, or I'll go in with my cotton pad as usual. But other than that, it definitely feels like my skin is already a lot fresher. It already feels like a strip of the makeup has come off my face. So definitely does work. So after I've dabbed my eyes a bit, it's just got the mascara left, which naturally always stays on longer than other bits of makeup anyway. So that's not a concern for me, but it definitely makes my face feel a lot more refreshed. I do feel like my skin is starting to breathe again once taking off the makeup, which means that it must have taken off the majority of the makeup. So I'm pretty happy with how the cleansing balm is. Here are my 2 Mecca items. I'll be checking back in for when there are more presents. It's bloody hot today. Spring is really kicking in as if it's summer, and I'm in half an actual outfit and half my loungewear from Ali. I got the final part of my mum's present to me, which is a coffee table book for my future home. I have always loved the look of these aesthetic Bibles, and they are something that I think would be good for evangelism, aka when guests come over, they can read through the Bible, have their own glimpse into what the Bible says, especially if they've never actually opened a Bible before. I think it'd be nice, and it just looks super nice and really pretty for something to have in my future living room. So this is the Book of Psalms, which is one of the books of the Bible, and it's by an American company called Alabaster Co. And I'm pretty sure it was started by a uni student who just wanted to somehow make the Bible look a bit more accessible and just look more pretty, because it looks really intimidating. It looks like just a really thick, boring old manuscript to a lot of people. So he wanted to make them more readable. And so I got this soft copy version. It is a bit smaller than I expected, but the hardcover version was quite a lot more expensive. Here it is. It's so pretty. On the back is a little snippet of a psalm. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither and they prosper in all they do. This is the inside. It just has really cute photos. I don't know if they buy the rights to stock imagery or if they actually take the photos themselves, but I think it's just so nice and just such a pretty way to read the Bible. Psalms are especially a book of different poems and lamentations people have put together. So they're not like stories and paragraphs, they're more like stanzas and different like songs and poems. It's not one of my favorite Bible books, but I thought that aesthetic wise, it'd be really pretty and very readable for anyone to just understand if they want to pick it up when they come over. And when I unpack in my future apartment, this will be going onto the coffee table. I just want to thank my mum for all 3 lots of those presents. Very nice, very generous of her. I promised myself I wasn't going to talk that much for this snippet because I've been sick the last few days and I really want to recover for my party, but my real birthday is in 8 days time, so getting very excited. Thank you to Daniel for my cupcakes. He got them from Black Velvet, which is a dessert cafe I've been wanting to try for ages. And I just got this delivered to me. It's so pretty. There's like a little custom made one. The ribbon is so nice. You can just tell that it's like a good quality place. So first I have a little custom made cookie. Happy birthday, Steph. Beach themed cupcakes because Daniel couldn't make it to my party today and it was meant to be at the beach. It's changed to my backyard now, but these are cute cupcakes. They're so cute. I love them so much. Thank you, Daniel. I miss you. Hello, I just finished packing up and pretty much just getting the house back to normal after my 23rd birthday party. So I am here to open all the presents that I got physically, which is so sweet of everyone. Every single year, I get really surprised that people gift me presents because sort of a callback to the start of this video, but I just don't expect people to give me much because I don't give them much. And obviously I'm trying to work on that, but I just don't really expect really nice presents because I don't give the greatest presents and I don't really put effort into gifting. So I get really surprised when people really put effort into the gifts that they give me, which just shows that I should be even more thankful than I already am. And a lot of people, I have to say, gave contributions cash-wise. Very grateful for those as well. They just weren't physical gifts, so they're not going to be featured in this video. Bunch of flowers from Phoebe, who I am maid of honor for in her wedding in a few months. Inside is such a cute card as well. And then she also got me a face mask, which is great because I'm definitely running out of face masks. The next present, this is also the first time I'm seeing everything. Happy 23rd birthday. With love from Rebecca. She's so good at watercolor. And there's the card. Oh my gosh, how cute. So there's more watercolor with a heart. Oh my gosh, such a cute card. It's from Grown Alchemist. It looks like lip balm. It doesn't actually say from what I can see right now, but I feel like it's lip balm. So pretty. Ah, okay. So this card is from Amanda. Body wash, aromatic mist, and hand and body lotion. One more here, which I actually took a peek into anyway. I don't have many friends who are my size in clothing. I'm very small and skinny, and there's only one other person I know who's sort of like that too, and then one other person I know who's also the same size but super tall. So we can all pretty much wear each other's clothing. And so I have this one friend who basically gives away the clothes she doesn't want to wear anymore, which is so amazing. They're black jeans, which I don't own. I literally only own black pants, which I try to substitute if I do feel like wearing black jeans, but it's just not really the same vibe. Sometimes I do look at photos of people wearing black jeans and I'm like, oh, that looks really cute. She has a very sweet card inside. Thank you very much to everyone who came to my party and gifted me a present, whether it was physical or just through monetary means, but I am really appreciative of all the guests I had at my party. All 15 of us, I feel like, are genuinely the closest friends that I have at the moment in this current moment of my life. So very, very grateful, and thank you for all the presents.